Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 53. We're going to 54. Why? Here we go, 47. 26.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Back to the air, Prescott. He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15.
What the fuck was that?
A huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That jackass caught that shit.
They've got themselves another 1st and 10. This is Sanders headed left. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on. Hit. 68. Rig alert. Hurt. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. His first throw is an interception. DeRon Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at 38-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
There you go. Kill.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Play action, Prescott. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that means third down coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
There's no rest in my shutting down. Whenever I get your money up, believe when I got my money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did on everything that I love.
Trying again, following the set. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Prescott now on third down. Rolling left, buying some time. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Dak now from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To his left. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Pass to the left. Pass to 80. Drop 60. Drop 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd down and 5.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
To throw, Daniels. Sets up the screen, Eckler. He has room past the 25. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here's the left. Here's the left. Hot 70. Hot, hot, hot. Go.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
You know, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Down to the air here. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Under. 47.
From the 31. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Dak. Dumped off to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a game of 20
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. It was Mike Saylor still on that stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working from the pistol, Prescott. On the move, headed right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys.
Dak out of the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
I
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
see.
On the give, it's Sanders. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys looking for a bigger lead before the break. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on third down. Prescott now off the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep dip. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get a late score and tie it before the half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 14. Cowboys 13. And Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The throw outside, and they might throw this again. That's not going to connect. Bro, got a surprise.
How you miss him?
But unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up.
That fool was wide
Finding
open.
his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Going left side, Williams with it. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He lofts it deep left. Big gain downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points. Prescott's going to throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Go! Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Putting a receiver in motion.
79 Broncos.
On first down, here's Daniels. Flush down out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Ready, go!
Daniels coming back after that pick. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They send a man in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Comeback team, Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
Looking to throw. Headed out right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. celebrate now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. This is Eckler on second. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kane. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right out and go make a point.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, check that. 19, 18.
Now Daniels to throw. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
17 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
19. Panther 11.
Daniels now. Forced out to his right. Cowboys rush it in and they bring him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
They've got a man in motion.
Check.
Another try following the sack. Gets it to him on the screen. He breaks the tackle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
70 Timberwolves.
They kick the running back in motion.
60. 18
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He rolls to his right. It's caught by McLaurin. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
At the 41-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Prescott here from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
6-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now he takes it. Throwing on the... They connect on the deep shot. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. So after that, we'll change the ends of the field and change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the 4th. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Here's Daniels. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and short, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. That's the first down, and he's still going. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Bison. 18, 5 here. Buffalo 18. Go.
On first down. Here's Eckler. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Practice 6, no street. 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Dragon 60. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. Flushed down in the pocket. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Panther 11, Panther. 70 Timberwolf, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Red, no, Viking 18.
Daniels back to throw. Sets up the screen, Eckler. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Timberwolf, come 19,
First down, Washington.
Hey, Crash. Warriors 70. Mustang 79 Grupp 18. Pioneer.
First down from the red zone. Flush down now to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now within one score in the 4th. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Washington will line up.
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 25-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Commanders will have a first.
Ready. Go.
Staying with Eckler. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready.
Hand off now to Eckler. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hawk 7. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
On the ready.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Ready. 71 Street. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Two. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 50, trap 50.
Setting up to pass. Vacates quickly left side. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt.
Come
The
on.
Commanders will line up for the
18
two-point
Cardinal,
conversion.
18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go street. Ready, ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Dak now from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something.